Fabrizio Carboni heads the International Committee of the Red Cross's delegation to the United States and Canada, and he joins me now. Fabrizio, welcome. Good to have you with us in studio here.
Thank you for inviting me.
So Netanyahu, he's calling on the Red Cross to come in and to help these hostages. Has the Red Cross been given any more access or any guarantees to make that possible?
No, we had a direct contact with Prime Minister Netanyahu. We also had a direct contact with President Herzog. And the situation is it's always the same in the sense that we present, we ready, but the security condition are not provided. And it's not just for us, it's also for the hostages. Our visit and our support will be possible only if there is an agreement, because today Gaza is a battlefield and we cannot just knock at a door, go into a tunnel. I mean, this would expose the life of the hostages, will expose our lives, and it's simply not realistic. So welcome that we receive these requests, but agree on something. Give us the security and the green lights to move safely in Gaza.
Yeah. The Red Cross, has, of course, facilitated hostage releases in the past. You guys are getting some criticism from some of the hostage families and Israeli officials for not getting this aid directly to them. You kind of talked about that. It's not safe. You really can't send your people in there. But I wonder if you would want to respond to that and what specifically needs to change in order to make it safer, to get your people in there, to get this aid to these hostages?
I think today the priority should be to put people at the center, put the hostages at the center, their family, the people in Gaza who have difficulties to find food, water, health. I think today it's really time to put this at the center and not other consideration which today lead to this dramatic humanitarian situation and not play politics. I think for us as a humanitarian organization, it's really hard to work in such a politicized environment where all parties wants to take advantage of this humanitarian disaster. And I would say compassion, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a bit about basic compassion, and that's lacking today.
Yeah. Speaking of compassion, the hunger crisis in Gaza. The Gaza Humanitarian Foundation says it's reached out to the ICRC to collaborate on aid delivery. Can you tell us where those talks stand and what the role the Red Cross is playing there?
Sure. I mean, first, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation is mainly about food. We don't do food. We mainly in the field of health. We have the field hospital in Rafah. We have water activities. We have, very limited access to limited activities in food. What we see today, what we've seen over the last months is from our hospital, and I'm only speaking about our field hospital. It's over the last 6 weeks, 7 weeks, we had 3,400 wounded, 250 who died on arrival, which is unique. We had regularly wounded by blast, but now we have mainly bullet wounded. And these are people going to food distribution. I cannot draw any conclusion from this. I'm just stating a basic fact which shouldn't be contentious, is that today in Gaza, people have to choose between dying of hunger or dying while going to a food distribution. And I really hope that this sinks in, that it's not taken as a political statement, that it's not taken as something else than just a basic humanitarian consideration.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you being in here and all of the work that you all do with the Red Cross. Fabrizio Carboni with the Red Cross, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.